from Oldham, it's the Horn and Hoof Records podcast video chat show with your host, Danny Barrett. This episode is brought to you by SD Signs Whitby. If you want signs, use SD Signs Whitby.
I'm hungry.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Horn and Hoof Records video podcast chat show. Hello and Hoof. With me, your host, Danny Barrett from the Crash Mats. It's me, Danny Barrett from the Crash Mats. I'm here today with Kaz and Tom from Follow Your Dreams, everybody. Welcome. Hello and Hoof, guys. How's it going? Hello and Hoof. Tom's slightly lost his voice, so he's going to answer by the medium of paper for us. Yes!
Bye, Denver.
See you later, Den. He'll pop back in. Who wants to colour in? Are you going to colour in? You colour in. What do you want? Do you want pencil crayons? Do you want felt tips?
If you've got some felt, mate.
Felt tips, or do you want highlighters?
I love felts.
Yeah,
I know
felts.
you've got the juicy felts.
Yeah. Okay.
I've already found my picture.
There you go. Go for it, mate.
Thank you.
Go for it. Don't do anybody else's work. Yeah, do your own.
Oh yeah, I've got my own. I've seen the leopard print and I'm drawn. I'm going to recreate what I'm wearing.
Right. Does anyone want a chubba chump before we get started?
I'm alright, thank you.
There you go, Tom.
They're vegan.
You cricket.
Well, yeah, they're vegan.
The Spanish. Well, if that counts.
Vegano.
Vegano. Well done. Well, follow your dreams, right? So when did you guys start? Is it 2018?
Yeah.
Is that when you guys formed? So what was the? Because you were in a band before, were you? You've never been in a band before.
Never been in a band, no.
Right. So this is your first time for that.
Yes.
But Tom, you were previously in a band.
Yeah.
And you're in Snatch Game as well.
That's right.
Yeah, I got that right, didn't I? Yeah.
That's right.
That's right. Well done, everybody. So, what's it like them being in a band, Kaz? What have you found then since being in the band from 2018? What have you found the good things and the bad things about it?
Good things are obviously have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You get to go to loads of gigs that you probably would never have gone to before.
Right.
Like playing places you've probably never been to before.
Yeah.
You get to have some fun with your mates. Hang out. Bad things are trying to find a day we can practice. Doesn't very happen. I never go to practice very often. The boys practice a lot more than I do.
Yeah.
So you guys go quite regularly on a Thursday, but I'm not usually
Thursday nights.
Thursday nights
is band practice night, really, isn't it? Yeah.
It's because so Boff likes it on a Thursday night because it's kind of like the start of the weekend.
Yeah.
So you can have a drink because it's the weekend.
But nobody wants to band practice on a Monday night. That's just the worst night of the week for it. And then Tuesday, you're like, I got to farm. Wednesday, you got to farm.
Oh, see, I'm more of a beginning of the week kind of person because I'm more free at the beginning. Like I'm not free on Monday, but like Tuesday, Wednesdays, I've usually got nothing on.
Right.
Whereas like Thursday, Friday, I'm usually more busy. So, well, actually, that's a lie. Friday, I just don't want to practice because I want to drink wine.
Nobody wants to practice on a Friday. You either want to be doing a gig or going out somewhere or just chilling out in your underpants.
And watch stupid films and
Exactly, drink wine and do nothing. So, Tom, what were the band you were in previously? I can't remember, sorry. At the moment.
So before this, I was in Rising Strike.
Rising Strike?
He was in another band before that, though.
You've been in...
He's a band.
You're a band whore?
Yeah.
Band whore.
Yeah, I played bass in the ska band, Sense of Urgency.
Right.
And then before Rising Strike, we were in a band called Attack by Mike. And before that, Space Weevils. So,
Been going for a while.
Yeah.
Space Weevils. I like that one. That was a nice one. That was good. What kind of genre were Space Weevils?
Like, in our heads, we were like Fat Records kind of stuff.
All right, yeah.
But we were like 15, 16, so we were
Sloppy.
basically and we played Nirvana.
The genre of sloppy.
Yeah.
Everyone knows what that sounds like, don't they?
Excellent. So, you guys haven't released any EPs, you've just gone straight for the album?
We released an EP.
We did
Have you?
an EP, yeah.
Right, because I couldn't find that anywhere.
Well, yeah, it's probably lost in the midst of nowhere. We did,
so what's the EP called?
No More But Numbered.
I was like, what was it called? Yeah, No More But Numbered.
Right. Sound okay.
We released it purely because MPF told us that we weren't allowed to play if we didn't have
something released.
Yeah,
right.
So we released it in a rush.
Well, yeah, that.
Always the best way to release that.
We needed something for people to know what we sounded like.
Exactly.
Because no one had heard us, obviously, because we were brand new. And we had nothing, and we wanted gigs, so.
Brand new. Well, yeah. No, I mean, yeah. So, but the album then is called The Half-Life of Teaspoons. I've got that right, Anna.
You have.
Look at me and my research. I've done. I looked on the internet.
You did.
Look at me.
Found it.
what I did. So, right, explain that name, because that's a brilliant name for an album.
Well, if you bought the album, Danny, you'd know.
Would I?
Because there's a link to why it's called that on the inlay.
On the inlay,
record.
look at me,
Yeah.
exposed Danny Barrett.
Tyler doesn't have the album.
Cheap Danny Barrett listens to things on Spotify and doesn't buy things. Oh, how dare you, Danny Barrett, what have you done? No, go on, so there's a link on the album. So, yeah, don't reveal that now. Let people, you've got to buy it, you've got to buy the album.
Buy it to find out.
Unlike Danny Barrett's done.
We'll tell you after you finish.
Yeah. Let me in onto the secret. But I have watched a couple of your videos you've done on YouTube.
Yeah.
You've done I like the fuck this video. We'll probably put that in on this episode.
What's that? Hasn't it got a video?
Yeah, it's like all homemade like stuff.
Oh yeah, it's the one that Bren did when we went. He went just filmed around the old practice room.
I don't think I've seen that.
You must have seen it.
I've seen it and I'm not in the van.
Daniel showed
I'm
you
not
later.
vain, like,
Yeah,
drive around listening to my own podcast.
I am a vain man. Don't tell people though. And then also Maggots is the single from the album.
Yeah.
And then you've got a video for Maggots as well.
Yeah.
Do you
my
want us to
mum's
put
in
Maggots in instead of fuck this? Or we'll,
Do you know what? Put Maggots in,
Put
because
Maggots in, yeah.
Maggots has got our lovely late friend Mark Stopford in it. So
Right.
yeah, and it's got my mum in it.
And your mum is in it as well.
Should be chuffed to see herself on telly.
Yeah. Yeah, on the big screen.
Hi mum.
Are you?
wasn't going to figure out how to put this on, to be honest. She's not just figured out how to use YouTube, so.
Right. So, you've been going to 2018. Best worst gigs you've done. What's the best gig you've done, and what's the worst gig you've done?
It's going to be awkward.
You don't have to name people, or if you don't want to name places, you don't have to name places. But give us a bit of a bad experience or a good experience, then, if you will, at a gig.
I mean, I guess how bad we can instantly think of a bad one. I can anyway.
Those are always the first ones to mind.
I can only remember the last gig that we played.
Oh yeah, so the last gig we played was in Glasgow. First time we've been in Glasgow, and that was pretty good.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think playing in Scotland is pretty good anyway.
Yeah.
We played at Dundee a few times.
Right.
At Red Apples and Conroy's.
Yeah.
And Glasgow was pretty good.
Yeah.
I think. What was my favourite? I think the first time we played in Dundee for Make That a Take. So Book Your Rent Fest with Make That a Take, yeah.
Yeah.
Was good because it's like in a little basement. I don't know if you've been to Conroy's.
No, we've not. No.
It's like it's got Red Apples like vegan food upstairs.
Yeah.
And then it's got this cool little basement, it's tiny little stage, and it's just so compact. It's ace. And that's
Everyone
my
just
kind of
packs
gig.
in there like something.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like people in your face, like.
Oh yeah. Well, you're always the first one onto a human pyramid,
Yeah.
and normally at the top.
Yeah, usually at the top.
Yeah.
But no, it's
Giving it big hugs at the top. Yeah. I like to knock them over if I ever see one filmed when I'm on stage. It's like a human wrecking machine.
But it's funny actually because I do circus on a Monday, and we did acrobat type stuff.
Right.
And we learned how to do a human pyramid safely.
Yeah.
I was like, it's so different when you're not pissed and falling over people.
Well, this is one of our new questions, right? So, if you were in a circus, what job would you have in the circus?
Bearded lady.
The bearded lady.
I mean, I could easily work on that one.
We may have had someone run that looks a bit like you before.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of her. No,
never heard of her.
I would be the tattooed lady.
The tattooed lady. So it's an oldie-timey circus for you guys.
We're doing an oldie-timey,
I feel like that wouldn't have impact anymore.
Well, if it's an old...
I'll be the tattoo lady that's got that makeup on that covers up all the tattoos.
Just
and
got
every now
one
and again
tattoo?
I reveal it.
Yeah, you just got one tattoo and you reveal it for like 10 minutes and then cover it back up, and everyone has to pay to come in for those 10 minutes to see what that one tattoo is. Exactly what is it.
But it's collectible like Pokemon.
Oh my god.
Right, okay. So where's the weirdest place you've ever played? Because we played some strange places, and like...
Weirdest?
Yeah, like we played in an arcade, a fully working turned-on arcade.
That sounds amazing.
It was great, but no one clapped because everyone was playing Time Crisis and things like that.
So it was, got you, right?
Right, we played in a comic book shop.
That's nice.
And then there was another strange place we played once. We played a gig that was right next door to a rave, and it was fine until somebody opened a door, and then all you could hear and all you could feel was the rave. So that was a bit strange. But yeah, so where's the weirdest place you've ever played a gig?
Not Follow Your Dreams, but when we did Rising Strike to the tour around Europe with a Russian band called Wanted One-Armed Bandits.
All right.
We played in a squatted cinema in Nuremberg.
Yeah.
It was like, there were like 5 punks there, and the rest of it was all Romanian refugees, essentially.
Fucking hell.
It was fucking weird. It was this massive stage in this massive auditorium. They cleared out all the chairs and everything. It was designed for like raves and that kind of stuff.
Right.
But there was like these 6 kind of Romanian children, and then the Russian band watching us. And the toilets outside, it was like a metre of just shit.
Oh my god.
We stayed in the cinema, and then in the morning, like I just had to go.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't think I can. So I stood outside the toilet and pissed in.
Hoped it'd go where it needed to.
Yeah, it's a smell that I will never forget. Like when I first got COVID and I lost my sense of smell, it was a relief because I could stop remembering it for a while.
It had no impact anymore at that point.
I don't think we've played anywhere particularly weird yet, have we?
We've done
strange.
high profile big gigs.
Oh, you played old. So
Yeah, exactly.
there you go. You played somewhere weird.
Yeah. We played in Colwyn Bay, which was pretty weird. It was at a big,
Fuck no, the weirdest gig was the Mark from Emissaries of Sin
Yeah.
was on inland. On
Oh
Road
no, that's what I
Junction.
meant. Was it not
Right.
Colin Bay? I thought it was Colin Bay.
Llandudno Junction.
Yeah, we thought it was like a train station near
Yeah,
London.
No.
So it was like a social club type
Right.
vibe.
All right. Yeah.
And,
Like old manny club.
Yeah, like an old man club.
Who's signing these people in?
Yeah, and we went there, and it was like a massive big like rectangle room with like the bar on the side.
Yeah.
Proper bright light kind of vibe.
Right.
you know?
Yeah.
Big like loads of round tables at the back, and then like a big dance floor with a massive stage that was dead high up.
Yeah.
Full of
This kind of like curtain behind it.
yeah, basically.
Yeah.
And it was like the gig started, the lights kind of stayed on, and everyone stayed sat at the table. So it was like they were like so far away.
Yeah. It was a really
You were the turn that night.
It was
A really great
yeah, we
lineup.
were
There was,
the
like-
we recently learned that.
There was Bobby Funk and like Eye Liquor and loads of other kind of good bands.
Yeah.
But we were the vibe was just we were in
Oh, I want it.
somebody's space and they did not want us there at all. And all
Local
these people
space.
who turned up to drink in the place that they drink. And
Yeah.
they're like,
Why are we shouting at them about
"Are
those
these
things?
bands coming on and ruining
Yeah.
the sights?"
But it was weird. I made a poorly timed joke that didn't go down very well as well. So you know, like people always say, "Can everyone just take 2 steps forward?" And
Oh, yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, "Why don't you shuffle your tables forward by 2?" And it went down like a lead balloon. Yeah, it was like tumbleweed. I was like,
Ooh.
"Yep, I know this crowd."
Oh shit! Move on.
Like moving on.
Yeah.
let's
What
go.
did they vote?
Yeah, exactly.
It's Follow Your Dreams though, so it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ah, yeah, of course.
Yeah, nothing's ever normal.
Because your genre is not just like punk rock, straight up punk rock, is it? There's a little bit of all kinds of sprinkles of everything really
Yeah.
going on in there. So because you could maybe describe this to me and make me understand this, or help me understand
Try.
this. Like I saw it like someone label used like math rock or influence. I don't know what that is. Never heard math rock before.
When I don't know if this is right or not, but when I hear math rock,
Yeah.
I think people are just saying it's quite like technically.
Yeah.
Right.
That's how like when you think about
Yeah.
like proper techie bands, that's kind
So
of
there's
like
a guy with a
wibbly
beard
wibbly.
in your band who's got a load of pedals and he's
Yeah.
playing
Loads of pedals.
either a guitar or some sort of weird strange instrument. Sort of
And the
thing.
drummer
Oh.
can count to 7.
And he's got more cymbals than he should have.
Yeah.
Right, okay, that's math rock.
That's how I interpret
yeah,
it.
well,
I don't know if that's
hey,
true or not, but
I know.
that's what I get from it. So
It's not a quiz, remember, folks. It's not a quiz. But I'll have that. Yeah, math rock.
yeah, I reckon so, something like that.
Right, yeah.
I mean, it might be something completely different, but we'll all take guesses. It's fine.
Yeah, oh, it's fine. It's fine, not a problem.
Whatever you want it to be in it, I guess.
We'll ask the serious question now that gets asked every show. Holly Dreams, have you ever had a bongo?
You never had a bongo?
Of course.
Yeah?
I refuse to believe anyone hasn't.
You refuse to believe anyone hasn't.
They might have wiped it out of their memory.
Yeah, that's a nice world to live in. The world where everyone refuses to believe no one's ever had a bongo.
Yeah, I
Have you had it, Cav? Yeah?
When I was little, I would be honest though, I only learned through watching this that there's 4 flavours.
Yeah? Hey, I'm here for information for you,
I mean,
folks.
to be fair, I only learned through this there were 2 flavours, and then you told there was 4, and I was like, whoa.
Mate, when I found out there was 4 flavours, I was floored.
Yeah.
It took me a while to pick up my hat. Let me tell you that.
why you lost
It just
it?
blew straight off my head. Thank you again to the good boys and girls from the Right and Sea Cadets for the donation of the new hat. Thank you again.
So I went to Vines and on Bongo for you.
Oh, yeah.
And like everyone else, I failed. But
Yeah.
I did get you this Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the
Timbark.
Beast. Timbark. What is this?
What is Timbark?
Timbark.
Which has
That'll
Beauty
be a
and the
new
Beast.
question for you, Danny. Have you ever heard of Timbark?
Have you ever heard of Timbark? I tell you what, that can go in the.
the timber.
You've never heard of Timbark? What? You've never heard that?
You never heard of Timbark?
So is this what, juice from the beast itself?
Oh, Johnny, I don't know about that.
Well, I don't know if, I hope it's not Bell's juice anyway. We'll try that later on. We'll try that one in a bit. Thank you, folks. Right, follow your dreams. DIY punk rock community. It's one big community, and inside the community there's a shop, and it's got a garden centre. What aisle follow your dreams on?
We were just discussing this in your house.
All
a
right,
week ago.
yeah.
So we both thought about
Backstage.
this. Yeah, backstage where all the magic happens. We thought about it. So I thought maybe like kitchenwares.
All right, yeah.
So there's like, you know, your plates and your cups and all stuff that's nice and smooth, nice and soft.
Right.
A bit like, and then there's like all your sharp shit, like your
knives
and your scissors
forks.
and your corkscrew and that.
Yeah.
So we're a bit kind of like angry and nice, aren't we? I suppose.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Would you not be?
Good,
Go on.
So I reckon
like Tom's.
with that weird aisle at the beginning where it's got all the random shit. So there's the like motivational quotes that you can hang from your doorknob and things like that.
Right.
And
All
then
your
there's all
dreams.
the weird unnecessary technologies like a light that spins itself and like a robot dog and shit like that.
You know, the stuff you have to buy because it's on offer, but you don't really know what you're going to do with it. Or you've already got 4 of them, so you're like, why?
You're in the bargain bins with the Clayface. Clayface said they'd be in the bargain bins.
Yeah, too many people say they're in the bargain bins though.
Yeah.
So I think we should go more for the like.
It's not the bargain bins, I suppose. It's more the sort of like impulse buys.
That's it.
Impulse buys.
Buys.
I like it. All right, I'll take that. Yeah, impulse buys. We'll have that one.
We're a remote controlled electric lighter.
That's a great one. Yeah, with that. That's us.
A drone that doubles as a can opener. Follow your dreams, folks.
Yeah, they're one of those things you think you're buying, but actually it's something different.
It's something completely different.
It's something you impulse buy and then immediately choose which relative you're going to give it to as a gift.
That's what's right there.
Yes. That's going in the cupboard till Christmas. Well done, Grandma, you're having this. It's call your grand, folks. So you guys are playing MPF. Are you playing this year?
No, not this year.
You're not on this year. That's obviously.
We played twice last year, so I think we've done.
You played twice.
Yeah.
Well done. You've done well. Did you take a sandwich? Or did you just get some food when you were there? It's a big day, isn't it? You got to take something to eat.
Yeah, I forgot.
Manchester's a bit expensive as well. You don't want to spend all your money, You've got to get booze and whatnot, or drinks at the venues.
We were playing in Breadshed, the first one, so I basically hung outside the bar, what's it called, Sandbar, where all the pizzas happen.
All right.
And like there were enough punks there that you could
Sharing
have
pizza.
a little chat.
Yeah.
Like,
Cool.
yeah.
Well done. That's a sneaky idea. I like that. I'm going to write that one down. Steal pizza.
Bit of scrounging.
So
Steal
what
pizza
you
at
really need to
MPF.
do is just help at MPF and then Bev will buy you burritos.
All right. I didn't know that. You get because you
not all the
obviously
volunteers get that. I'm afraid.
you're a volunteer at MPF, are you?
Well, I organise
the pharaoh of volunteers.
I organise volunteers.
You're the volunteers volunteer.
I am the volunteers volunteer.
When they've got a question, they come to you for an answer.
Yeah.
Well done.
Me and Big Ann.
So what's the best volunteering you've done at MPF?
Me?
Yeah. Did you help a small boy out of the pit one day, or have you done something like that? Did you give somebody directions?
Yeah.
Where's this? They're down there to the right.
This fucking guy.
I had to find somebody's ticket that they couldn't.
Do you get to wear high vis?
No,
Oh.
Maybe we should.
Maybe you should bring that up with Andy.
High vis, that's
just
what
have a
we
word
should
with
do.
Andy or Tree and just say, look, come on.
Yeah, come on.
Get
sort
the
it out. Where's the
volunteer
high vis?
as high vis.
With our names on the back.
Exactly, and MPF on the back.
Yeah. High vis and one of those like head torches like the orbital have.
Yeah. Oh, I've not got one in here, but you can take a hard hat with you if you want. as a bit of a like prototype.
Right, yeah, but I'll just write MPF on it.
MPF on the hard hat. Get a high-vis on. People know where you are. I'm here for directions. I'm here to help.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, I'm MPF.
Hey, it's a cracking idea. Take it, TNS. Go on, take it. Right, hang on. So, I've got a couple of new ones here for you, new questions. I'm starting up, right?
No,
People like to say ska sucks, right? I like to say rockabilly sucks. So, which one is better, ska or rockabilly? Which one would you say if they were both drowning in quicksand? Ska's drowning over there, rockabilly's drowning over there. You can just see a fringe, you can just see a pot pie hat. Which one do you save?
I'd stand on Rockabilly's head to get the scar out.
Ah, well done, Tom. Well done, Tom.
Kaz? It depends on the ska and the rockabilly for me.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't dislike much, to be fair. I
Right.
quite like both, in a sense, but particular times.
Have you heard the rockabilly song though?
The rockabilly.
Well, yeah.
It's the rockabilly song.
The rockabilly song.
No, I haven't.
It's the one song that every rockabilly band does. The dun 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 dun
Oh,
dun dun,
yeah.
and they sort of like change the lyrics. It's either about a car
Like Stray Cats
or
did
it's-
one like that.
Yeah, everyone's
Yeah,
done one like
yeah,
that.
I've heard that.
Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum.
But then you can say the same about ska.
No,
can't
you can't. Come on, Kaz. It's
What's
got.
that? The thing that we do.
How many waves of rockabilly has there been? There's like rockabilly and then there's psychobilly, and that's just the same shit, but you get to sing about weirder stuff in psychobilly.
Yeah.
You don't have to sing about cars and fringes.
There's more high contrast there in psychobilly.
Yeah. And a bit more than just the fringe. They let it go a bit.
Yeah, I'd say rockabilly as well, actually, because I do listen to ska more.
Well done. 2 for ska, everybody. Well done. Right, we're in a cost of living crisis at the minute.
Yeah.
Right, it's very cold out there. Do you own a fleece? And if you don't own a fleece, what's the hottest piece of clothing you own?
Just as a fleece?
I don't know. It feels fleecy. Feels fleecy. That's hard to say.
I spend my life living under a sleeping bag in my house, to be honest.
Big Hands had said this last week.
Yeah, because we live in the same house.
Of course, because that's how it works, folks, when you get married.
You have to.
You have
I have
to.
no choice, yeah. We all know this.
So, Tom, what about you? Kaz is wearing a big sleeping bag.
I've got a space robe.
A space robe?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's like a Jedi robe made out of fleece. So it's got a hood and really big sleeves, and it
Sounds
goes all the way
amazing.
down to
That sounds proper.
I get to open the door to like the postman, like dressed as Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I'd like, speaking of space wear, I'd like the stuff that astronauts wear underneath the astronaut suit. You know, in the 60s, where it like wraps around the red and it's like orange.
Yeah.
I'd like to see what that fully looks like. But, maybe one day, folks. Maybe
You
one
have to
day.
be an astronaut to get that, though.
I think you do, to be fair. Yeah. I think
Can't
you
buy it on
do.
eBay.
And they've got the
You
flaps
can't.
as well, haven't they?
Yeah, and they won't just give them out. I've asked. I wrote to NASA. I said, give us a spacesuit, and they wouldn't. Right.
What's a spacesuit?
Give us a spacesuit, NASA. You
Tight bastards.
tight bastards. Right. We've got a section of the show here now. I'm going to play you a song to get you prepared, get you ready for. It's the hardest question ever. So just get you in the headspace for the hardest question ever. I'm going to play you a little song now to make you laugh. No talking. Very serious. No talking. Right, follow your dreams. What is the hardest? Sorry, no, it's not hardest. What is the best follow your dreams song?
Dun, dun, dun. I think Maggots is the most played.
That's not the question.
Don't want most played, Kaz. Best.
My best song is
Bestest.
Who's Their Depression.
Who's their depression?
It follows on from Knock Knock.
Who's their depression? There?
Who's there?
Who's there?
Knock, knock. Who's
Oh, right.
Depression.
Sorry, I thought you'd just written it wrong.
No.
Who's their
It
depression?
follows-
Who's their depression?
Well, Danny, if you'd bought the album, you'd know.
I did look. Right, listen.
There's a song called Knock Knock, and after
It's a cost of living crisis going on. I'm trying to find out what the best. I'm cold. I've only got these shorts.
Support your scene.
Exactly, folks.
What about
Support
the
your
song
scene. Buy stuff. Buy stuff.
Buy stuff from us. Buy our album.
TNS Records. Google them.
We need more money to do a new one, so buy our album.
Yeah, everyone does. Yeah.
Who's their depression's a bit kind of unfortunate because it's a kind of sad song about
Depression.
struggling with mental health.
Right.
But it's really fun to play.
Lots of
I'm
voice.
like, whoa, all the way through.
Tom likes to throw a woo in the songs every now and again.
Nice. A good woo is a good.
I love a good woo.
You can't.
But yeah, when you're singing about depression, it's like, ooh, it's a bit insensitive.
Ooh, yeah.
But it is a jazzy song, isn't it? It's good fun.
Yeah.
It's good fun.
So you're both going for that?
No.
Oh, no, you. No.
No.
My favourite one is a new one we wrote called I Just Work Here, Chum. It's not on the album.
Right.
And
An
it's
album too,
fucking mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just loads of weird bits all squished together, and then all the lyrics are just haikus.
Right.
So they obviously don't fit at all into the kind of the musical structure.
Yeah.
it's just really good fun to play.
It's just a load of randomness.
We've just written a new song about the football game Championship Manager. And there was a guy on there called Freddie Adu, who was a wonder kid from America. For some reason, I've decided to write a song about him, and it is absolutely bonkers.
Yeah.
But
It sounds very much like a Freshman song.
there you go. Yeah.
They're all a bit bonkers, aren't they?
We try our best, We try our best.
People on the toes, don't you, pal?
Yeah, you got to keep people thinking. You can't all be politics every day.
No.
You got to have a little bit of comedy in there. What have you guys got coming up then? If you're not playing MPF, have you playing any big things coming up? Is there anything planned?
Well, we haven't actually. We've got one more gig planned for this year,
Right.
Which is a benefit gig at the Klondike in Levenshulme on the 19th of November.
Right.
And then we're not really planning anything else just yet because I've got to finish my course
Right.
to start. So I need to get qualified and then
As what?
a veterinary nurse.
A veterinary nurse.
Yeah. So I've got my final exams in December.
Yeah.
So I've been concentrating on that kind of stuff really. And these guys are going to start writing some new songs.
Where did he stop with that? Can I just sorry? Where did he stop?
What do you mean?
They got to teach you about animals, right? And how to fix animals, innit?
Yeah.
Right? So where did he stop? What animals did he stop at?
It depends on what you can.
Do you know how to fix a gorilla?
No.
Right,
So it's
okay.
small animal nursing.
Right. Right, okay.
So it's like dogs, cats, rabbits,
Right.
birds, snakes,
Right,
guinea
okay.
pigs.
I'm not.
yeah.
I don't mean to take the piss. I'm not taking the piss.
No,
I was
it's
just
fine.
seriously. Where did you
It's
stop with that?
Mostly dogs, cats, and rabbits.
Right.
But in my practice, we see a lot of birds, snakes, baby dragons, tortoises,
Yeah.
guinea
Smart,
pigs,
just-
rats, hamsters, all
Right.
sorts of everything.
So you're not like all creatures great and small. Going.
I mean, I could give it a good go, but I've not
shoving
been
your arm
taught.
up a cow and all that.
No, I've not been
Not
elbow
like
deep
that.
in a cow.
It's the same basic stuff though. Like if
Yeah.
you've got a gorilla, you'd be like,
It's the same as a dog. This.
It's got legs, yeah.
Yeah. Like, if Chester Zoo rang you up tomorrow, we've got a problem with the elephant.
Stop.
Right, let's go.
I know how to give CPR to a big animal. You literally just jump on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen people giving CPR to like a rhino.
Wow.
I've never done it.
CPR to a rhino.
Yeah.
There's a title for a song for you there.
That is a good
That
one.
is a
There you go.
title.
You can have that one for free, folks.
Yeah.
You're in Snatch Game, Tom. Right. Explain this badge I've been given. Twink. What? Am I a twink? What's a twink?
Yeah, you're definitely a twink.
Okay. What is one?
It's,
I don't know what that means either.
Yeah.
So in the kind of ecosystem of gay culture,
Oh, yeah.
twinks are the young, skinny, like waif-like
All right.
boys.
Waif.
I'm a waif-like boy.
Yeah,
You make it sound so romantic.
it is.
Right. Kaz, show everybody your colouring in.
Oh wait, have I finished?
You're not finished?
I'll scribble it quickly. Hang on.
In fact, sorry, no, we've got one more thing left to do. So we have actually received 2 emails. So get this. So the first one was from former England and Arsenal striker Ian Wright, and it just says, "Show me your calves." So there you go, Ian. Well done.
Beautiful stuff.
Beautiful stuff. The second one, second email we've had, was written in regards to the greatest moments in punk history, and it's from Karen Hinsley.
Did it come up as Karen?
Karen Hinsley. That's who it's come up as.
Hi, I'm Karen.
Might be a tad late to the party, but is it Milo goes to college? Well, Karen, you're not late to the party. Oh my god, yeah, that's sticking. Well done, you've won actually the greatest moments in punk. So there you go, you've won a bag of sweets.
Woo!
Well done.
Oh yeah, lovely.
I have to come up with a new moment, so tune in next week for what that will be, and you too could win a big bag of sweets. Yeah, there you go. I've started something now.
Oh, nice one. It contains approximately 18 sweets.
18 sweets, approximately 18 sweets.
Approximately.
Will I up the prize of number of sweets next time, folks? Tune in to find out on the Horn and Hoof Records video podcast chat show. Hello and who. Guys, thank you very much for coming on the show today. Look at that! Look at that! That's amazing.
It's a bit crazy, isn't
That's,
it?
I like
I was
that.
inspired
I
by
like
my
that.
jacket.
Yeah, all the flavours are in there.
All the flavours of Umbongo.
All the flavours. That is an Umbongo cover that they should have had. That's the next bottle of Umbongo. Come on, Livies, you cowards. Come on. Right, email in the show, folks. hello.and.hoof.at.hotmail.com at gmail.com. Email in anything you like. If you want to see a body part of mine, email in and let me know. I'm not showing you that though. Until next time, see you later everybody. Bye!
Bye!
You have been watching the Horn and Hoof Records video podcast chat show, Hello and Hoof, with your host, Danny Barrett. Directed and edited by Scottrick Bradley, CEO and Vice President of Horn and Hoof Records, and Rick Fallows, aka Nightheart. Why not email in the show hello.and.hoof.at@hotmail.com. Tell your friends about the show. Share the show with other people. Tune in next time for another thrilling adventure on the Horn and Hoof Records video podcast chat show. Hello and Hoof.